Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment is finally here. We have the return of the duo of Hinoka and Camilla, Pirate Hinoka and Camilla, on the double special hero banner, and it's time. It's time to go in. We're going in hard, and we are trying to achieve that plus 10, if possible. We'll see if RNG is with us today. Certainly wasn't in the first go-around, that is for sure, but we're hoping that we're catching a new wind. It's a new year, a fresh start. And so we're going to get right into it. Before we jump in, though, we'll just briefly remind you that if you do enjoy the content that we put out, including Fire Emblem Heroes videos, and you would like to support the channel, please consider subscribing, leaving a like down below, and leaving a comment as well. It really, really does help us out. And if not, thank you so much just for sticking around and watching. Because we have a lot of summoning to do, I'm just going to jump right into it. We are going to go and snipe on greens. This is our free summon. 3 greens to start things off. I don't have Larcei, so she actually would be new for me. She doesn't have a ton of fodder that I actually need or anything, unfortunately. But she would be new, so that would be nice. Not saying I want her, or a lot of her, but would be nice. If there are no greens, the backup is going to be colorless, because I'm not going to say no to the beauties of Frey. Okay, Larcei. Oh, is that how it's going to be? Is that the beginning? Is this the beginning of the end here? The Scion of Astra Larcei. My name is Larcei, and I vow on the name of the Odd of the Sword Saint to take first place at the festival tournament. Alright. I mean, look, we didn't have a pity or anything. Getting a 5-star in the first circle is amazing no matter what. She's minus attack, which really isn't great, but hey. Can't be too upset about that, right? Let's go ahead and grab the green as well. And quite frankly, since this is a discounted circle, maybe I'll just do the full circle here. This is the first poverty pulls, so... I was going to say, if there are no greens, we'll go colorless, because I'm not going to say no to the beauties of Freyja, Hilda, or Marianne in those swimsuits. So I have them all, but I'll take more copies for sure. What is this? Oh, okay, right, 4-star special. This is actually my first Ogma as well. Blade on leave. My name is Ogma. I won't allow anyone to disturb Princess Sita's holiday. That's very noble of you there. Minus attack, plus HP. Wow, if we were IV hunting, today would not be our day. That's for sure. Can we go for the hat trick? 3 focus units in a circle? And then the game plan, I think, is that for every 5-star that we get, we'll just complete that. What is this circle? What is this circle? That's nuts. We did get the hat trick out of the gate. Are we using all of our luck right away? I don't know, but I'm definitely happy to see all of these units. Wow. I mean, they're gorgeous. I can't be upset. So plus defense, minus res. I am happy to have them. We've got good stuff, too. They do have good stuff. That is a heck of a first session, or first circle there. If we do get a 5-star... Okay, well, no greens. If we do get a 5-star... like I said, I'm going to do the full circle, just to kind of take advantage of whatever pity we've gotten, other than blue. I'm actually not going to summon on any blues from this point forward, after the discount. Just because I don't need Juno, and I don't really need any more Ogmas. Now that I have Ogma, he's new. But now I definitely don't need... Now I definitely have both of them, so I don't need either of them. So, even at taking advantage of the pity, I would just save the orbs and not go on blue. So it's already been quite a roller coaster. Very eventful. Quite eventful. So let's hope we can just keep that train rolling here. Hopefully we didn't burn all of the excitement early and leave the rest. Now, oh geez. No greens, all blues. So, I have 600 orbs that I'm going in. This is going to be the first set of summons. We'll see how much further I need to go. I'm going to play it by ear a little bit, because we're in dangerous waters. For anybody that did watch my first session for Pirate Hinoka and Camilla, you know that was one of the most devastating summons of last year. I say one of, because we had several awful summoning sessions of last year. And that was just one of them, but it was arguably the most important. And we really got, we really took a kick while we were down there. It was pretty brutal. So we're hoping for a little bit of a change of pace here. Alright. Again, the nice thing is we can spark once, so we are guaranteed 1 copy in the first 40 pulls, which is, you know, pretty much average, actually. Alright, here's some greens. Not too bad. And I don't think I even mentioned, but I need 8 copies. I need 8 copies to plus 10, so we would need, in 600 orbs, we would need exceptional luck. So I don't think that's happening. I'm probably going to have to re-up on some orbs here, collect more sources, buy some packs to complete this session. But it's actually, right now it's past 2 a.m., so it's right after reset. I wanted to give myself a little bit of time, because this is going to be a big session and a long session, to just take a break in the middle, because it can be draining, especially if it's not going well. I'm hoping that it goes well, and I'll want to continue, but if it doesn't, it can really bruise the old mental health a little bit. So remember that it's always, you know, it can be prudent to take a break if summons aren't going your way. Just take a breather. Just go for a walk. Walk it off. Okay, there's a Norn. But yeah, I mean, basically I was more or less saving orbs. I mean, I think I obviously went in on a bunch of banners since Pirate Hinoka and Camilla. Yeah, a lot of banners, actually. But more or less, I've been... Oh my god, we've gotten a lot of Fredericks, huh? More or less, I've been trying to keep some healthy reserves anyway, because we were anticipating that this double special hero banner was going to have the duo. Okay... I'm already kind of feeling a little... I'm feeling a little scared at this point, because... Plus defense minus res, okay. The rate has been very good. Oh wait, continue summoning. So we're gonna keep going on these colorless, because I did get a 5-star, so that was my rule, and I wouldn't mind, like I said, getting either of the colorless seasonals, like, at all. But that is scary. Getting 2 Larceis already when they could have been Pirate Camillas, that's a little annoying, not gonna lie. That does hurt a bit. Alright. But not being negative, not trying to be negative here. And Larcei is good. I mean, she is solid. She is for sure solid. Just hoping that a little even distribution on the... Okay, come on, guys. Am I being trolled? I'm being trolled, aren't I? I don't want this to happen. Not today. Plus res minus HP. I don't think I can handle it. Not now. Not again. Not again. Oh, don't be that cruel. No, gotta think positive. Think positive thoughts. Think pirate thoughts. What are some pirate thoughts? Oh, I was gonna do that full circle. Well, we didn't have any pity anyway, so I'm not gonna do the full circle. Yeah, what are some pirate... Treasure, sailing on the seas, pirate booty, Sencho. Oh, okay. Gonna be at least a 4-star green. That's gonna be a Balthus, alright. And unfortunately, there's no real way for me to speed this up or go any faster. We are now 100 orbs deep. We've gotten 3 Larceis. Oh man. That's insanity. Insanity, I tell you. Insanity. Okay, Gunter. And I'm really eager to get those merges on Pirate Hinoka and Camilla, just because, well, I want to max them, you know, early, and I think they'll really take advantage of those stat boosts, because I think they're on the cusp of killing, of taking out 1v1 a lot of, like, really powerful units. I feel like they just shy miss a bunch of lethals, so getting a couple of stat boosts in attack definitely would help in that regard, so here's hoping. Hoping things go our way. Barst, Mr. Reposition himself. Using those beefy arms to just suplex one of their allies to the other tile. Alright, come on. Can we get our first pirate duo, please? No. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Haven't hit the first spark yet. And I will say, as a FEH Pass user, I haven't been utilizing the spark like that much. I have, and when I have, it's been a saving grace for sure. But I think people, again, the initial trepidation was that people with the FEH Pass would just get tons of guaranteed 5 stars, and the reality is you have to do like a cost-benefit analysis. It's not always going to be in your best interest to go to that pity, even if you're guaranteed something. All right. Okay. Okay, 2 green. Some Christmas colors. Christmas colors. Can we get a nice little gift in the form of some pirate luck? Pirate booty? No. Although Echidna does have... She has a little bit of a pirate vibe. Not really. It's more of like a raw merc, I guess. But... Come on. I'm very nervous. Oh, shoot. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. I really don't. Minus speed plus res. What were we at? 6.5? Should I pull in these reds? No, I don't think. Not with the way things have been going. Not with the way things have been going. Maybe I should have. Because I think the reds have... who's on red? Is it Bridal Catria? Yeah, maybe I should have done it anyway. Oh, God. I might take a break early. With how this is going, and don't get me wrong, if I was going for a +10 Larcei, I would be so happy right now. But I'm not. I'm definitely not. So, just to put it in perspective a little bit here. Yeah. Oh boy. Well. So anyway, the goal, of course, is to get +10 Pirate Hinoka and Camilla. I have a good number of Dragon Flowers, so I should be able to go ahead and max. Max some more of the Camillas with the maximum Dragon Flowers, and I also have the Ascended Floret that I haven't used yet. I'm waiting to see what Adrift Camilla's Refine is. She was skipped, or pushed, I guess delayed, not skipped. She was delayed from the... Oh, yes! Okay, our first Pirate Hinoka and Camilla of today. Oh, getting the first one is just such a big relief. It's such a big relief. Alright. Plus attack, minus res. Wow, okay, those are some good IVs. Those are some good IVs. Mine is actually plus attack already, but still, great IVs. I think, again, we'll stick to the plan. We will stick to the plan, and I think I'm going to do the full circle, because we're at, like, what, 7% or so? Oh, yes! Yes! Okay. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, yes. All right. Whew feels good? Who feels good? All right. Plus HP, minus speed. Okay. Okay. That was great. I probably shouldn't even bother on these colorless now, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to stick to the plan, because I think sticking to the plan makes the most sense. I don't want to be too wishy-washy here. I just want to make it... Well, actually, we're at 6%. Isn't that, like, the base rate? Whatever. It's too late now. I've already committed. It's fine. And I immediately regret it. It's fine. Legalt. It's okay. Okay, and... Oh, shoot. Was that the... This is the 40th pull, right? I think? Maybe? Oh, well, it's a 3-star anyway. Bantu. Bantu. Alright, let's go ahead and collect. Yes, please, and there we go. Beautiful. So that is 3. We've got 3 copies, so we need 5 more. It's still that's a very steep ask. But to be honest with you, if all of those Larceis that we got were Pirate Hinoka and Camilla's, we would actually be exceedingly close to plus 10. But, anyway, as I was saying, not to get too sidetracked here, yeah, 6% is the base rate. I shouldn't have really gone in on the other colors there. I gotta pay attention to that. I have Ascended Florets, and I was a little miffed that Adrift Camilla got delayed, because obviously the Adrift Corins got their weapon refines. Oh dear. I'm hoping that the delay yields just a much better refine. I'm actually really excited, and the thing is that here's the thing: running Camilla Emblem, yeah, I've always believed that you get the most enjoyment by, well, everybody should play however they enjoy the game the most, whatever they get the most value out of. So if that's playing with your favorites, if that is going full meta and not caring about the characters at all, if it's whatever in between, I mean, whatever enjoyment you get out of the game, that's how you should play. Because really, it's a game. That's what it's intended to do. So if you're having fun or enjoying it in whatever way you want to, you know, that's the goal. And for me, I love playing Camilla Emblem, and I love clearing things with Camilla Emblem and basically using that competitively as much as I can. But because most of Camilla Emblem is comprised of older seasonals with inheritable weapons, they're not going to get weapon refines, which is just a huge blow, because weapon refines are enormous. They actually completely change a character these days. I mean, I love what they've done with the weapon refine system. I think it's great because it breathes new life to characters. But for me, it sucks, because none of my characters are going to get weapon refines, except for a select few. One of them being Adrift Camilla, the other one was Brave Camilla, and Vanilla Camilla obviously got her refine way back, right? So, and let's be honest, it's not the best. I think, you know, for being such an aged refine, it actually is helpful, but it's not. It's certainly not great. So Adrift Camilla is like the first refine that I'm really going to be able to enjoy for a long time for Camilla Emblem. I think that Pirate Hinoka and Camilla will eventually get a refine too, and that'll be amazing. Whenever they need it in the future. I guess Hot Springs Camilla will eventually get a refine as well. So that's something to look forward to. I mean, I would really love it if they decided to go back and take a look at the old seasonals and give them a new weapon. I just don't think they will, because at this point, I don't know if they see the value in that, because they're so behind in the stat perspective as well, that giving them just a broken weapon, you know, to sell the characters further, I don't know if they really care about doing that necessarily. So we'll see. We might just have to make do with what we've got, which is fine, because as the skills advance and the skills progress and we get more and more powerful abilities and things to inherit, like Ascended Florets and Dragon Flowers and things of that nature, you know, we'll be able to buff and keep the units relevant and strong. So that's the goal. Getting a Selena here, so Mystery position. It's been a hot minute since we've gotten a 5-star. We are... Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I should have taken a look at Bridal Catria and what she has, because I can't remember. She might have a trace skill, which would be, you know, quite nice to go for, potentially. Yeah, she has attack, defense, far, trace, which is all the trace skill. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, intelligence systems. Come on now. All blue? The all blue? We're not Sanji here looking for the all blue. Yeah. So she has a attack defense trace, far trace, which it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it would be like most useful for Camilla Emblem, and I know I'm exhaustively talking about Camilla Emblem. It's just on theme because we're hunting Camillas today, and yes. Speaking of the beautiful devil, we've got the fair pirate pair Hinoka and Camilla. That's awesome. So that is copy number 4. And she's plus speed. They are plus speed. Now they have a super asset in both attack and speed. I think actually in other stats too, but of course those are the most important ones. So what I would ultimately do, I think, is use an Ascended Floret on them to give them attack and speed as their boosts. Yeah. So we'll pull on the 2 colorless here because, again, we reached a 5-star. We had a relatively decent pity percentage, I would say. So if there's some chance that we could get a double 5-star in this circle, I'm going to do it. Except for the blue, I'm just not going to bother with the blue, even though it's only 3 orbs. Those 3 orbs could yield me a pirate, Hinoka, and Camilla in the future. You don't know. I don't know. You know who does know? Not Natasha. Intelligent Systems. Faye. Faye knows. Faye knows it all. She pretends like she doesn't know, but she knows. She knows. So here's hoping. Here's hoping the train continues. Oh, man. And I have to decide what I'm going to do tomorrow. I mean, so I don't know if I'm going to spend 600 right now in this one sitting. The video is going to be really, really long. And a lot of you out there were real troopers when I was doing my initial 1,000 orb rolls and 1,000 orb pulls on this banner. Yes! Okay, there we go. Okay, let's make this happen. Can we make this happen? Can we turn this around? Can we? Do you guys believe? Completely neutral. Okay, so I don't need to summon on this because we didn't have any pity. Do you all believe in me? Because I don't believe in me. Can you help me, please? Help me believe in myself? Because I don't believe in me, that's for sure. Oh, I've been hurt. Can you blame me? I've been hurt. Hey, Orochi. I like Orochi. I have her at plus 10 at this point, so don't need any more copies, but certainly would love to see her anyway. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, okay, Libra. For some reason, I was feeling that one. I was feeling like that could be another one. Well, the dream is not dead. It's possible. Is it likely? No. No. The odds are not in our favor. But it is possible. All right. Let's see it. Let's see it. Gonna be that Rebecca. All right. Okay. And I think, you know what, I'll talk a little... Come on now. I'll talk a little bit about the unit themselves, too, because I think my initial impressions, and I was a little negative on the unit for a variety of different reasons. Most notably, I thought the restrictions to Pirate Hinoka and Camilla's weapon was, well, a little too restrictive, quite frankly. I thought that the Brave effect being limited to color advantage was just unnecessary. I think they could have had a much more reasonable condition and allowed them to have a Brave effect on a wider variety of different units. Because at that point... What? Oh, is this our first 4-star special today? That's Minerva, right? It sure is. The Red Dragoon, another flyer. So flyer theme of today. This is not going to be my first Minerva. But that's her and her Resplendent Garb plus attack minus HP. And it does not affect our pity at all. So that is totally okay. Yeah, so I thought the weapon effects were just a little restrictive in what it was, intending to do. Because it felt a little bit overkillish against blues. I mean, she just obliterates blues. I mean, hands down, she just absolutely obliterates blues. And so she accomplishes that just fine. It's just the overall versatility felt a little bit more limited. I will say the fact that she has adaptive damage with a ranged weapon is... Oh, come on, double bar tray? is just such a rare asset. It's very, very valuable to have. I think going forward, it's going to be valuable to have as well. Having armor and flyer effectiveness in the weapon is just, it's a valuable pairing of assets to have in a weapon. Okay. And their duo skill is incredible, and obviously geared specifically towards flyer teams, not only increasing their mobility, but reducing the enemy's ability in a huge range. Okay, another Larcei. It's fine, it's fine. We've gotten a lot of Pirate Hinoka and Camilla recently, so getting another Larcei, that's A-okay. We're at 6.5, plus speed minus HP. I don't know if that really warrants going in on the others here. I guess we can. I said I would. I'm not going to pull on that blue, though. So, yeah, I've come around in that I think they're versatile from another perspective. And you know, the fact that they're a color bow versus a colorless bow, I think, also has its own restrictions and limitations in overall utility. But obviously their duo skill is just a huge boon for flyer teams, and I'm all about the flyer teams. So I really do think that, you know, they did a great job on that element, but even their duo skill, I have to say, is oddly restrictive, just because the gravity effect is limited to non-flyers. So it's very strange, actually. It's limited, so it affects ranged units that are cavalry, armor, or infantry. So, oh my god, these Larceis, what the heck? I mean, it was immediately after the last Larcei, so it's not like I can really complain. Plus res minus speed. But I actually have just been moving along. I haven't been keeping track of how many Larceis we have. I think we've got like 6 or 7 now, right? I think at this point we have as many Larceis as we have Pirate Hinokas and Camillas, which is absurd. Like, like including my original 1,000 orb investment into the original pirate banner, which is absurd, of course. But, you know, gotta do it. Gotta do it. So I think Pirate Hinoka and Camilla will age pretty well. Again, just with that asset of the duo skill and particular elements of the weapon. Obviously, they do exceedingly well with trace skills, and having trace skills on a flyer team, it's just, you know, chef's kiss with the actual duo skill. So I think that, you know, they're very valuable in that respect. Absolutely worthwhile worth the investment. I do personally feel still that the weapon is too restrictive, and I'm hoping that a future refine will break that limit for them. Alright. It's kind of weird, because, like, we haven't alternated Larceis and Pirate Hinoka and Camilla. We've gotten, like, streaks of each of them. It's very odd. Very interesting. So we'll see. Another Balthus, okay. I had to clear out the barracks. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I didn't do a great job of clearing out the barracks. I did the barracks equivalent of, like, sweeping everything under a rug so nobody can see. I just created a reserve that was just called temporary summons or something. And then I just basically moved, like, all of my recent 100 units in there for the purposes of this video. So I didn't have to stop mid-summon and go through all that jazz and then have to edit on the backside. So annoying. I don't want to do any of that, so I want to keep things moving because, oh my god. I just want to keep things moving. There's a lot of summoning, and I really appreciate all of you sticking around and watching this with me. Yeah, I do. I really appreciate it. I know a lot of people don't. I know a lot of people just skip ahead. They wait. They skip for, see that, like, a 5-star flash, and then they watch that part, and then they skip to the next 5-star. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, so, like, I really enjoy watching summoning videos, and that's partly why I make summoning videos. It's because I actually do just, like, really enjoy just watching it and experiencing it with other people that are watching, as well as the person pulling, and it's just a fun experience. And I generally speaking don't skip ahead. Like, I'll just sit and watch it. It's kind of a, I guess it's kind of a minority thing to do these days, but I don't know. I've always just kind of enjoyed it that way. A lot of people also like they enjoy pulling with the video, which is, I think, a really cool idea too. I've never done that myself personally, but I don't know. I do like watching them. That's for sure. There we go. Where are we? We're at 7%. Okay. So we're pretty deep now. We're almost... yikes. We're almost 400 orbs in. Keeping things moving. But it's been... You know, honestly, it's... The results have been certainly mixed, but... Overall, I would say very, very positive. If all of those Larceis had been Pirate Hinokas and Camillas, we'd be done by now, which in and of itself is amazing. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. As I understand it, because of the way the rates and the color distribution works and everything else, if you are targeting a specific unit, I mean, on average, it should be about 130, 150 orbs per character. Again, if you're sniping a particular character. So that doesn't include like the other focus units and the breakers and everything else. So that being said, I think we're well above track, at least just considering this session. Not considering the last session, because we were way behind from the last session. So I don't think we've quite like made up the difference, so to speak. I don't know if we can ever make up the difference. Last year was just rough, everyone. Last year was rough in Fire Emblem Heroes. And you know, it's a give and take. RNG is a give and take game. They giveth and taketh away. You get luck in some places, you get destroyed in others. It's just the way of the world. It's just the way of the world. And I had my share of luck in other games, and other pulls, and other events, and doing other things, but Fire Emblem took a back seat, oh my god, these bursts, for a lot of the year. Because they decided to stack it, which, again, they didn't decide to stack it. It was unfortunate. I got stacked with a lot of bad luck in a row, including the two worst summoning experiences I've definitely ever had in Fire Emblem Heroes, and some of the worst I've ever had, like, in gacha games in general. And I play a lot of gacha games, obviously, so... hopefully, the summons are going well for all of you if you decide to summon on the double special hero banner, of course. There's a lot of other... I mean, Anniversary is around the corner. A Hero Rise is going to be here. There's just a lot of stuff incoming to look forward to. So, I'm running out of space on my phone right now, so I'm going to have to... Okay, going to have to swap right now. Let's hopefully not run out at this point. Alright, cleared some space on my phone, cleared some space in my barracks, took a kind of a count of where we are on things. So we need 3 more Pirate Hinoka and Camillas to get that plus 10. That is where the current standings are. That is a tall order, a very big ask for 180 orbs. That being said, we got like 3 Larceis within like the first 20 orbs or something like that. So who knows? Who knows? All you can do... Look, all you can do is just do your best. All you can do is prepare for the worst. Preparation is key. Being prepared is the most important thing you can do in a gacha game. And just, you know, take your shot. And take what fate deals you. And work with it. But, yeah, all we can do is just... prepare and try, and keep expectations reasonable. And be patient. I think patience is something that's super, super underrated. I think a lot of people just don't have it these days. And that just comes with experience, I think. But yeah, patience is the most important thing, for sure. Alright, well... things aren't starting so great. So what I might end up doing, depending if we go down to 0 at this point for this session, I might go to sleep. It's almost 3 a.m. And then maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and grab some more orbs, and then try to wrap this up and see if we can't wrap it up. You know, I think I was being my hard drive is being filled up as I was talking about the fact that Anniversary is around the corner. Choose Your Legends is going on right now. I haven't even talked about that, which is a big deal, obviously. So get your votes in for the Choose Your Legends. We're getting a lot of this little baby chicken, huh? A lot of this little baby chicken. So Choose Your Legends is going on. A Hero Rises is going to be around the corner. I am curious who's going to be picked for the A Hero Rises. I think a lot of people have suggested that the new Azura is a candidate, a likely candidate, and I'm inclined to agree for a host of reasons. Azura is a popular character. As a horse cavalry, they do fulfill that particular niche, and a very versatile one at that. And they have the recency bias because they just came out. So all of those things going for them, I think they are a pretty solid candidate to make it into a Hero Rises potentially. Getting a lot of Balthus too. Alright. I feel like maybe this resetting has set things in an unfavorable fashion because we keep getting... This is now more like my luck. You get one stone in like the same spot over and over again, and then you get the same units over and over again, which aren't Larcei. So I did take account of the Larcei. I think we're at a plus... Now with this one, we're at a +6 Larcei, which is... I mean, kind of ridiculous. Plus res minus speed is what she is. We're at 8.5%, so really high, so I am actually going to pull on these colorless stones. Again, maybe not the most prudent since we are really mostly hunting one unit, but like I said, I would not say no to getting another copy of Freyja or another copy of Hilda and Marianne. So the 8.5 is solid as a percent, and that's going away in the next circle, so might as well take advantage of it. Even if we get nothing, it is a worthwhile venture. You just gotta hedge your bets and try, because you never know. We always it's funny, whenever we get a 5-star, we always seem to have one blue stone. I feel like that's been pretty consistent, and then we get the one blue stone, and I just ignore it. Oh god, alright, George. Get out of here. That blue stone probably has a 5-star in it, if I had to guess. Okay. Alright. Well, we're winding down now. We're under... Are we under 100 orbs? I don't know. The session has been quite long. I'm trying to speed as much as I can, because, again, I don't like wasting people's time. I think I am very long-winded. So, contrary to the fact that I'm very long-winded, I really don't like wasting people's time. Wow. We're on a Balthus train these days. I mean, I don't have him at +10, so that's actually, you know, pretty nice from that perspective. But it feels like so different from the first set of pulls that we had before I had to take that, like, small little break. Although Larcei did appear again, so who knows? Who knows? Can't try to figure out patterns. Our brains, our human brains are wired to look for patterns that aren't there. We always think there's patterns, think there's a tradition, think there's like some formula, even if there's not. Alright. Would be nice to see, honestly, Summer Freyja. That art would perk me up as well. At least from a... not Saizo, though. From that Yoshiku art would be pretty magnificent. This is actually just a beautiful banner. There's so many beautiful characters on this banner. It's pretty ridiculous. It's a stacked banner for sure. Alright. Well, this last session has been pretty dry, unfortunately. I feel like maybe I was on a hot... I know, looking for patterns again. I felt like I was on a hot streak. We're officially under 100 orbs at this point. But it did feel like we were on a hot streak, and then I kind of killed it by stopping and resetting everything. But I had to. I was out of space. Oh my god. Yeah, the 5-stars have not been quite as free-flowing with this last session. That is for sure. Oh my god. And like, so, you know, 3 copies. It feels so close, right? But I'll remind everybody that when during their debut banner, it took me over 1,000 orbs to get 2 copies. 2 copies. That's the swing. That's the swing back and forth. You never know. It can go wild. It sure can. All right. I think it's about time we got one though. It just okay. Come on. Stop trolling me. Just stop. Please just stop trolling me. Like, did I even check the other Larcei? I think I did. Plus attack minus HP. This might be our first plus attack Larcei. Oh god, I don't want to do the other circle. We're at 7%. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna stick to the plan. I just feel like that's the best way to approach this. You don't want to lose the opportunity to get these other characters where you can. Because I do have more orbs that I can use. So I don't want to despair too hard, and again, one blue stone. You notice that every time Larcei appears with 1 blue stone. It's weird. It's weird how that works. I think with that, our Larcei now has the same number of merges as Pirate Hinoka and Camilla, despite the 1,000+ orbs that I spent earlier last year. That's disgusting. That's a little disgusting. Hey, we're gonna get a Shanna! Oh my god, I kept calling her Katria. I am sure the comments are infuriated with me calling her Bridal Katria. I am so sorry. It's late. Please forgive me. Bridal Novice Shanna. I'm Shanna, an Ilian Pegasus Knight in training. I'm excited to see what this bridal festival is all about. Very pretty art. Very pretty art. And she's actually a red archer. Red flying archer. She has attack, defense, far trace, I think, like I mentioned earlier today. Earlier in this session. It really was earlier today. So that's pretty good. Any trace skills? Oh my god, I need more trace skills. I really do. I should be actively hunting for them. We've gotten a lot of these Phase and Balthuses today. Or in this last session, Phase and Balthuses. Alright. Alright, okay. Nah, I don't like that. Violent. I don't have a +10 Violent. So that's worth something. So this last, the last 200 orbs has, yielded us no copies. Again, it's just, I don't know. These swings. All I want is average. I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. I just don't want to get boned. Unless it's on my terms. You need consent. Don't just bone me. Get my consent to do it before you do it, please. Oh my god, Bowie. Bowie and May, I know this has come up a lot, but Bowie and May, I am so surprised they do not have a duo yet. But Valentine's is around the corner. That could be their time to shine. Who knows? That would be a lot of Valentia Valentine units, though. But I could see it happening still. Who is this? Is that Hector? What? Oh, okay, yeah. His hair was more feathered than his original art. I forgot about his resplendent version. I mean, hey, that's distant counter. I know, since the beginning of the game, plus speed, minus defense. I know, not the most impressive anymore, but always nice to have distant counter. Never hurts to have extra distant counter, even with the new versions and variations of distant counter. It's worth having it in your back pocket. Alright. That was actually our only 4-star, our second 4-star special unit of today. Oh boy. Yeah, we're definitely winding down here. Oh no! So I only have one more circle, because I'm not going to go in on one without 20 orbs, so... Yeah. Well, actually, maybe 2 circles. We'll see how many greens... Okay, there are no greens, so I guess we are at least doing 2 more circles. and then we'll play it by ear. I might take a break, I might not. Like, as in, like, when I say break, I mean go to sleep. I'm not sure if I'll do that, but... Oh, there we go! Hey! Summer Freyja, wow. Vision of Loveliness. Again, like so many other units on this banner, just full of beauty. Fleeting Summer Freyja, so I will absolutely take that. I think the Freyja that I have, I can't remember what her IVs are, but... Well, probably better than minus attack plus defense, no matter what. 6.5. Yeah, you know what? I will actually do this. I know this sounds stupid or looks stupid, but this will actually perfectly situate me to do the full circle in the full next circles. I just need 20 orbs, so, and it wasn't worth it. But you know what? The reality is it was worth playing those odds, just because you never know. Alright. Okay, game. Wow, they really did it like that, huh? They really did it like that. That's crazy. Last, like, 200 orbs and not a single copy. Where are the greens? I feel like when I restarted, I destroyed my rate. Now it's just been Larcei City and like Balthus and Fae City. What the heck, man? Alright, I collected 100 orbs from my box that I've been saving specifically for this banner. So we have 100 more. I'm trying to keep track. I want an accurate count at the end of the day. Actually, honestly, like I said, I would like another Bridal Shanna, technically, just because being able to fodder the attack defense far trace, because I'm not going to fodder my only copy of the unit, naturally. That's... Oh, Helbindi? Huh. Alright. Okay. I like Helbindi. I think a lot of people like Helbindi. Completely neutral Helbindi. Very interesting. Don't see those every day. Alright. Well then. Helbindi. Oh man. Definitely one of the best characters of Book 2. Okay, seeing a lot of Sakura today. Alright, come on, let's turn it around. It's been really... Oh my god, guys! What is... Where are all the gray... We used up all the green stones in the first, like, 500 orbs, and now it's, like, a dead zone of green stones. They just don't exist. It's an emerald drought. It's over. Emeralds, Paradots... What's another green stone? Sapphire? I know sapphires are blue, but can they be green too? I don't know. Doesn't matter. All the green stones are gone. They're being taken away. Whisked away by RNG. Come on. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Now, there's no blue stone, so that means I don't think I'm going to get a 5-star here. Remember, every single time we got almost every time we got a 5-star, there's been just this blue stone singularly out there that I'm not going to summon on. So I think it's gonna be the consistent trait here. I'm gonna keep running into that scenario. Oh my god, guys. I should never have restarted. Why? I'm starting to feel... I'm starting to get a little PTSD from the first session last year, because this rate. Oh my god! Look at where are the greens? They don't exist. Like this is more like what I was definitely feeling at that point. Tethys, all right. Okay. Man. Okay, thank you for the one green stone. So generous, game. And it's a 3-star! Why wouldn't it be a 3-star? Titania, how many of those have we pulled today? Maybe 20,000? I don't know. Probably something like that. The green stones are gone. I think, you know what? This is a sign. So once we hit 0, I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna go to bed. And we're just gonna let the game throw a tantrum by itself. Because it's got to be in timeout. It's throwing a tantrum. It's whining. You got to give it its bottle. And look at this. Look at no greens. It just doesn't want us to have green. So we gotta let the game simmer down. Have a timeout. Go ahead and throw its tantrum in a corner. And then we can come back and have an adult conversation about how I need to get my +10 Pirate Hinoka and Camilla. We can do that. How about that? How about that, game? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. No greens. No greens. I knew it. Yeah. Come on. We don't want to. I don't want to end on a salty note. We started so promising. We had like so much. I was having fun. I don't know if you guys were having fun. Okay, here are some greens. Thank you. Thank you. We're at the 7.5%. If we got more than one copy right here, how amazing would that be? Not you. I don't need your father's son, Ross. I don't need your father's son. Okay. Alright, well, at least a 4-star with that dust cloud. Ah, these silhouettes. All these silhouettes are killing me. They really are. 7.5. I think... I'm trying to think of how high we went, because... I'm sorry, I keep going back to the 1,000+ banner that we pulled on before. Because I want to say... So for that banner, we... God damn it. For that banner, I think we hit like 8%, 9%. Actually, I don't remember. I don't want to just make up numbers right now, but we had some pretty awful luck. Like, notwithstanding the rate specifically for Pirate Hinoka and Camilla. Look at this. I want you to count how many rings we just went through without a green stone. It had to have been like 10. There was one that had multiple, but there was like 10 different circles without a green stone. That's absurd. What is happening? Pain is happening. This is, you know, this is the balancing act that we all... Oh, God. Oh, man. Plus speed, minus defense. I don't remember if she likes speed. I don't. Just cut me some slack. Can you please just cut me some slack? I mean, again, do you know that Larcei always appears when there's one blue stone? Every time. Is that not weird? Am I not going crazy? I feel like that has been fairly consistent. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Always one blue stone at the end. I feel like it's a little... Oh God, Morgan, get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, we re-upped. Grabbed a couple of more orbs that I had laying around, as well as bought some of the remaining packs that were active in the shop, so... You know... I expected I would have had to, so what the heck? Oh, Basilio's a 4-star. That's right. That is my first Basilio. That's actually pretty cool. Name's Basilio, West Con of Regna Fox. But enough with the formalities. Let's grab a mug and enjoy ourselves. That's pretty cool. Plus attack minus res. Don't mind if I do.
The name's Basilio.
Don't mind if I do. How is that the first Basilio we've gotten today? I just realized that's ridiculous. He's a 4-star focus unit, and that's the first one we've pulled? Out of all of the green stones that we... Well, lately, we haven't gotten, like, any green stones, so... I guess that maybe that's more telling than I originally anticipated. No. So this will put us at, what, like... 850 orbs, basically? At which point I have to, like, just take a step back and think things through and decide for myself how we want to... Hey, Camilla. Hey there. Why don't you go grab Hinoka, pull that bow out, and we can hit the town that way. How about that? I'd really appreciate it. Seems like we're still suffering from that green drought, unfortunately, but yeah, I think, you know, it's reasonable to stop at that point. Like 850 in. Maybe I'll go in another 50 just to make it an even 900. And, I mean, what more can I say? I tried. I'm trying. I don't want to, like, just give up right now, because anything can happen. You never know. You really never know. You play or do anything with randomness long enough, and you see everything. Nothing, like, you get surprised, of course, but there's always those outliers that will shock and amaze you, and also, you know, horribly disappoint you as well. So, I mean, I don't have that many orbs right now, but we did get 3 Larceis in this many orbs at the start of this video, so who knows? Who could say? Oh, that's Sonia. Yeah, that's the Resplendent art. It took me a second because I was like, what is that silhouette? But yeah, Sonia's spicy Resplendent art, that midriff, yeah, she looks fantastic. Really, really something. Which, by the way, where is Vanilla Camilla's Resplendent? I had the sneaky suspicion that they were holding out for, like, the next book. And whatever the next book, like, that world, we might get the Camilla Resplendent for. But the next world isn't anything. It's just Embla again. So obviously they weren't holding out for that. Maybe they were holding out for, like, another artist, but, I mean, we've gotten a rotation of so many incredible artists in the Resplendent pool, and for new units, that I don't know who they could possibly be waiting for. So it's been, I don't know, disappointing. Disappointing, because it's not like a weapon refine. Like, a Resplendent version is not like a weapon refine in that it's static. It's not like the longer you wait, the better the Resplendent version will be, like, in terms of stats. You always get the same stats. So really, you're just, like, depriving yourself of those +2 stats for no reason, other than just having to wait it out. Although, to be fair, for me, it's more important that she have really amazing art than the +2 stats. I mean, that's just my priorities, of course. Alright. Well, okay, we're starting to get green stones. Just give me a little bit of life here. That's really all I'm asking. Again, I'm not greedy. I'm not. I just don't want to get destroyed like you are right now with these Larceis, and that's really hurting my soul. It's really hurting my soul right now. Plus speed, minus res. We're really going to get a +10 Larcei before we get +10 Pirate Hinoka and Camilla, aren't we? Even with the 1,000 orb differential, I am going to get a +10 Larcei before I get a +10 Hinoka and Camilla. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Unbelievable. Plus HP, minus speed. I mean, I'm pretty speechless. I don't, like... We've gotten so many Larceis, and if just 3 of them had been Pirate Hinoka and Camilla, we would have been done by now, and... You know... You can't force random to do what you want it to do. Again... Wishing against wishing, and fating against fate, and... It's folly. And it's not healthy, because it doesn't get you anywhere except, you know, a bunch of rage that's... not productive and doesn't get you anywhere, so obviously that's not worth doing. Just throwing it out there. Hey, alright, Summer Mercedes. Looking as lovely as ever. Beautiful summer girls. I will take her. Wow, this is an amazing plus attack, minus speed. Okay, okay. It's actually quite the amazing circle, isn't it? Quite remarkable. Quite remarkable. I don't remember what my pity rate was. I think it was reasonably high, but even being reasonably high, that's a pretty ridiculous circle. But that's exactly what I mean. Like, you never know. If those Larceis had been Pirate Hinokas and Camillas, I'd be done by now. So, you know, What can you do for a Klondike bar? Alright. Gonna be a Felicia. I actually really wasn't expecting to get a Mercedes today because I would have very little reason to summon on red. Oh, God. I mean, you keep giving me circles without greens. No greens and no colorless is basically why I would summon on red, as well as, you know, finishing off a 5-star circle. So we're getting a lot of... we're getting to showcase a lot of gorgeous characters today. That's at least one advantage of this. For what it's worth. I don't really know. But... I didn't take the break, by the way. I did not take the break. I should have taken the break. I didn't take the break. If I go in more, because I'm going to have to edit this long-ass video tomorrow, or, I mean, I guess later today, because it's technically the morning. If I go in more, it'll be after getting some sleep. I would really like to at least end things on another copy, because this has actually, like, really been hurting. We started things with such promise, and don't get me wrong. Oh my god, where are the green stones? Don't get me wrong, plus 10 Larcei will be very good. Very good. And I mean, I'll be honest, she doesn't really have fodder that I would be using a whole lot, so, you know, it's either plus 10 Larcei or foddering her skills, and I don't know how many of her skills I would actually need to utilize elsewhere. But who knows? I mean... yeah, I mean, I think Pirate Hinoka and Camilla are back in hiding because it's been so long and it's so late. Like, they want to sleep, and I understand, because I want to sleep too. I do. I'm a night owl, and I'm actually kind of drained by this because I've been talking this whole time. Oh, Burst. Burst. Boo. Boo, Burst. Boo. There's some green stones. There's some green stones. The reality is that, and I know I'm a broken record when I say stuff like this, but the reality is that giving me 1 green stone per circle is actually pretty ideal. It's pretty close to ideal, because that's like cycling through a lot of waste when you think about the overall odds. Because you're saving so much by sniping on only the green opportunities that it's like just a huge advantage. So actually, like, having at least 1 green stone per circle is actually pretty nice. It's actually pretty great. But... oh, come on. So this couldn't be like the last green circle where I got 2 Larceis? It couldn't be... that's... come on. Unreal. Unreal. Yes, I just skipped that. I don't care anymore. We're at the home stretch now. I'm starting to get bitter. Look, come on, man. Green stones. Do you know them? Do they exist for you? Apparently not. Unless they're Larcei. Then, if they're Larcei, then yes, absolutely. We got all the green stones you can handle. Here you go. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted the other focus unit? Well, here's a 3-star instead. There you go. Enjoy your Frederick. He's not going to do anything for you. Enjoy the feathers that you don't need. Oh, here's, wow, such a difference. It's such a difference from the first half to the second half. That's nuts. It's actually, like, really absurd how it's night and day. Because, like, in the first half, we got a lot, like, green stones in every circle. It was like every single circle had green stones in it. The second half, I would say like 50% of the circles didn't have green stones. That's like how it feels. That's like actually real stupid. And I shouldn't even go in on this one because it's 7.5%. I don't have 20 orbs to do the full circle, but I'm that confident that I'm not going to get anything. See, it's a 3-star. That's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Okay, alright. I got some sleep with nightmares of Larcei floating in my mind. It's time to do the final session of this video. We're calling it after this video. We're at 7.5%. This will put us at around 900 orbs in, which is pretty gross. Given... If my target was a plus 10 Larcei, which, by the way, I confirmed that we have a plus 10 Larcei now. Which is... You know... I was joking about... Because we had a 3-character, 3-copy lead on Pirate Hinoka and Camilla, so... Yeah, it would be a little silly for that to happen, but it did happen. And, you know... What more can you say? That stuff happens, I guess. I can't imagine many people are still watching the video, or they're skipping, like, right to the end. So really, at this point, I feel like I can just say whatever I want, because nobody's going to hear it. God damn it! God damn it! What am I to do? What do you want from me, Larcei? What do you want from me? Plus attack, minus HP. Amazing IVs, too. She has a little schoolgirl crush. I'm not interested, Larcei. Go get your mom, okay? Go get your mom. I'm more interested in her than you. Please, just leave me alone. Oh, God. This is painful. I don't even know what... I mean, I guess... See, and that's the... Oh, yes! Thank you. Okay, alright. Let's try to turn it around. That's... Do you know how long it's been since we've gotten a copy? I was just editing part of the video right now. It's absurd. It was like 300 or 400 orbs since the last Pirate Hinoka and Camilla copy, which, again... Like, that happens. It does happen, but considering how many Larceis we've gotten... And look, I like Larcei. I don't want to... I'm not trying to bash Larcei here. I'm really not. And Larcei fan... I'm sure somebody out there is hunting for a plus 10 Larcei, and they're getting miserable luck too, and it sucks. It really sucks. I wish I could give some of the... Okay. I wish I could give some of these Larcei... Actually, I should switch to red, because I actually think I need reds more than colorless at this point, as far as, like, extras, like non-targets, like non-greens. But so yeah, we might do that, but we're not even going to get there, because this is really... All right, well, I guess we are. This is really towards the end of the video. 900 orbs deep. I'm just gonna continue to hunt and peck at available orb resources. There is going to be a monthly reset before this actual banner leaves too, so there's that. So there's options. There's options. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is pretty grim. It was so promising early on, but it turned into a huge troll. As I mean, what else is new? Thought 2022 was the age of a new era of luck. Apparently not. Apparently the game didn't get the memo. I got the memo. I wrote up the memo. I sent it to intelligence systems. I got the, the delivery receipt, received and read. I got that little notification. I shouldn't actually go... Okay, it doesn't matter. We're getting, like, at most 1 green stone per circle anyway, which is fine. Alright. Can we at least, like, get a 5-star here? No. It's gonna be a Bowie. It's gonna be a Bowie. And then that should be at 900 there. So... Where are we at? Yeah. So naturally there will be a follow-up video to this. I will get more orbs, again, before the banner leaves, and I will dive back in for a little bit more. And yeah, if you stuck around to the end, you're a trooper. Thank you so much. Like, seriously. You guys are, I'm so grateful to all of you. If you did stick around to the end, put like a hashtag cultured down at the bottom in your comments so I know that you stuck around. And if you did summon on this banner, I really wish you the best of luck, and I hope you finished all of your projects very, very timely. Wish everybody the best of luck, and hope they, walked away doing better than I did. So, hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with us. I really appreciate it. I know this is a long video, so thank you. Wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those skies.